Offensive positioning, Brecken and Andrew. Hudson's going to win this face-off, driving it down the center of the field. Both Brecken and Andrew are playing somewhat wide, but neither of them moves for over 5 seconds off the line. We need you guys to fire off the line and be open in case Hudson needs to make a pass. Here, Brecken finally moves, but misses the pass because he's not in position. Poor riding position by the team. Here, the opponent's taking the ball out deep in the corner. Andrew's on the wrong side of the field. Brecken's somewhat engaged, but both Levi and Hudson are not guarding the line. The opponent has a free run up the line and is able to pass. Defensive positioning by the team. The play is going to start with the attacker coming out of the corner. Andrew needs to get in front of him rather than swing his stick to play defense. Both Hudson and Levi are playing way too high, which allows the attacking team to come out of the zone easily. Here, Parker engages, but Wyatt, you're playing way too high. You need to be back in the paint to avoid a situation where he gets beat. Goal and missed pass to Wyatt. Wyatt breaks with the ball out of the defensive zone with a midi back. Here, he has both attacks wide open. He's engaged by 2 defenders, and the right play is to pass. Instead, he takes it to the goal. He's able to shoot and score, but Wyatt, I need you to pass that ball. Goal and missed pass, Mason. Mason's going to go ahead and win the faceoff here in the ground ball, run to goal. At this point, Mason, you have 4 defenders in front of you. You have 2 attackers wide open. I'd like to see you pass here instead of shooting. Missed ground ball and defensive positioning, Hudson and Parker. Hudson goes for a ground ball here. You're fishing, Hudson, and it calls you to miss the ground ball. Even after fighting it off, you make an excellent pass to Brecken. I love the vision here. You make the right play. Unfortunately, he doesn't pick it up, and it causes another ground ball. Here, it is critical we run through ground balls, and we don't try to rake. The rake causes a turnover. At this point, Parker, you need to step up to the guy with the ball. He's the most dangerous man. Instead, you stay with your guy, allowing for a clean shot by the offense. Luckily, Christian's able to save it, and it doesn't cost us. Ground ball and stick protection, Hudson. Hudson, again, I'm going to see you fishing here. Bad positioning on your stick. I need you to get it higher on the neck. Once you're able to scoop it up, we got to protect your stick and the ball. Okay? It causes a turnover because you don't protect it. Defensive positioning, Middies, Parker, and Wyatt. At this point, we turn the ball over. You see both attack and the middies are caught way too high, allowing the other team to have a free run at the goal. On this ground ball, Parker, you need to stop ball. Get off of your man and stop the most dangerous person, who's the man with the ball. It comes in to where Wyatt picks him up. But Wyatt, instead of swinging your stick, I need you just to stay between him and the goal and buy time. Instead, he gets a clean shot off and scores a goal. Wraparound goal by Mercer. Mercer's going to start from X. At this point, the minute the referee blows the whistle, Mercer, I need you to run immediately. You pause way too long, allowing the defense to get set. You make a great move around, and I need you to switch to your left hand so you have a better shooting angle. Instead, you stay in your right. You're able to score the goal, but I really want you to use that offhand. Good vision and pass, Hudson. Hudson's going to start on the reset, cutting across the field, which opens up the defense very well. He sees Brecken cutting in, and you make an excellent pass to Brecken, who normally would have a very good angle on goal to shoot. Unfortunately, he misses the ball, but the play was done correctly. Poor riding by the team. This is going to start with a missed shot in front of the goal. Both the attack and the middies are caught way too high, seeing that it's a known turnover. He makes the long pass, and everybody's out of position, having to play catch-up. Luckily, Hudson's able to catch up with the attacker. Pass attempt and vision by Hudson. Hudson's going to attack the defense down the wing, which is amazing. He picks up his head and sees Brecken on the backside of the goal and makes an excellent pass. Unfortunately, we just weren't catching today, but it was the right play. Escaping pressure, Andrew. Andrew's going to take the ball from the wing. At this point, I'd like to make you make that simple pass to Levi. Instead, we hesitate. But when you get into the pressure like this, I need you just to run away to open space, Andrew. Pass attempt and offhand by Andrew. Andrew's going to restart the ball from X. At this point, he moves to open field, which is excellent, and has Brecken wide open. You need to make that pass very quickly so he can get the shot off. Instead, you hesitate and reverse field to your left side. At this point, you also have Hudson wide open. We need to make this pass. You move it to your offhand, which I really like, the left hand, and get a shot off, which is actually very, very good. Defensive positioning, WYATT and LEVI. The attacker is going to be making a run down the field. LEVI will engage, but instead of going for the strip, LEVI, I need you to just stay between him and the goal. He beats LEVI, and WYATT steps up to engage the ball carrier. Again, be patient, stay between the attacker and the goal. Instead, WYATT goes for the strip, he's beat, and it cost us a goal. Clear and shot by Hudson. Hudson's going to take the ball from the defensive end to the side, which I love. You're using your left hand, which is amazing. You're guarding the ball from the defenders and allows you to make a free run. At this point, you cut in and have an excellent opportunity to make a simple pass for the goal. Instead, you try to take on the defenders and transition defense, Brecken, WYATT, and DEVIN. Again, will cause a turnover. Both the attacks and the middies are way too high, which causes an easy transition to attack. The attacker makes a pass here. At this point, WYATT, I'd rather than go for the strip, I'd like for you to sit back and play stronger defense. Here, I actually like what you're doing. You have a man in the paint and two people engaging. This, though, WYATT, is a bit unnecessary. It causes a penalty, which makes you leave the field, and we could have played solid defense here. Good defensive positioning by the team. This is going to be a restart down in our territory. Parker's going to engage the attacker very well at 5 yards, and DEVIN is perfectly positioned in the paint, as are the middies. Here, Parker gets beat on the dodge, and DEVIN is quick to pick up the man, which is perfect defense, allowing Parker to get back into the play. They force him baseline and into a bad shot with no angle, which goes wide. Again, we have Brecken slide to the attacker. This again forces him to take a bad shot with no angle. Christian's able to save it. Good vision and shot, Hudson and Brecken. Hudson's going to take the ball from the corner on a restart. He's going to go towards X and cut upfield, which freezes the defense. Brecken's in a good position away from all defenders. Hudson's able to see Brecken with plenty of space. You have a lot of space for a knockdown, you take it. Good shot. Offensive positioning, Hudson, Mercer, and Brecken. Hudson's going to take the ball from X. He makes a little fake dodge to his left and goes right. At this point, he's in great triple threat. Okay, Mercer, I need you to pull off of that goal a little bit. He can't hit you from that angle, forcing him to pass out to Brecken. Brecken misses the pass, unfortunately, but even Hudson, you could think about the wraparound there as well. Defensive positioning by the team. The other team is going to have a restart. Our middies way too late getting back on defense, creating a 4-on-3. With these odd numbers, the attacker goes at WYATT hard. WYATT, I need you to be more patient and just get between the attacker and the goal. Instead, you go for the strip, and he gets a clean shot off. Fortunately, Christian's able to save it. Goal and missed pass, Hudson and Andrew. Andrew's going to start with the ball from X. He's going to be running upfield. At this point, Andrew, I'd like to make you either make a pass to Levi or Hudson. You wait too long and end up losing the ball, unfortunately. Hudson's able to get a good ground ball, scoop it. At this point, he takes it to goal, which is the right move. He puts pressure on the defense, takes a good shot, and is able to score. Missed pass, Hudson. Hudson starts with the face-off and is able to win the face-off, getting the ground ball clearly. You take it up the middle and then get it jammed up. At this point, you have two guys open. I'd like to see you pass. Unfortunately, you do not. It results in a turnover. Defensive positioning, team. Whenever we turn over the ball deep in their territory, I need the attack to ride the GAN. Move your feet. Don't just swing your stick. At this point, the middies are able to get back. And again, we overcommit. We don't shuffle our feet and stay between the attacking guy and the goal. Twice this happens, with both with the middie and with the defense. Good defensive positioning by the team. Here, we have the middies lose the faceoff but get back on defense quickly. Devin steps up to the ball carrier and WYATT stays in the paint. WYATT, you may want to be a little closer to your man next time though. Offhand by BRECKEN. BRECKEN's going to be in a scrum and is able to come up with an excellent ground ball. As soon as you start moving to your left here, I need you to switch to your offhand. You take a shot and you would have probably made it with your left. Bull dodges by WYATT. Great breakout, not much to say here. I love the physicality. There goes one. You take the ball across the middle and go wide, which I really like. There's 2 and 3. Goal by Mason. Mason's going to win the ball and be attacking the goal. Mason, when you have 4 guys around you, although you make some great spin dodges, I'd like to see you pass that ball up. You're able to get the shot off and you score, which I love, but try to make that simple pass. Missed pass by Hudson. Hudson will break the ball out and go wide, which is the right move. In his right hand, he has Andrew wide open across the field. Instead, he's going to settle for a 20-yard step-down shot with 2 defenders on him. I don't love the decision. Andrew, I like your positioning, but we need to stop fishing. I need you to get that hand high on the stick and get that ground ball, buddy. Missed attacking chances, Hudson and Andrew. Hudson, you take the ball in from the start, and I love that split dodge. At this point, I'd love to see you put pressure on the defense to take it to goal. Instead, you take it wide and settle for an average shot. Andrew, you get the ground ball, which I love. You take it here. I'd like to see you just wrap it around, be aggressive, and go for the goal. Instead, you hesitate, getting you into trouble. 2 guys going on you and strip it. Missed pass, Andrew. Andrew's going to take it from the corner. You attack upfield, which is great. At this point, I'd love to see you just pass to Hudson. Make this simple play. Instead, you hesitate and hold on to it. It causes problems when the defense collapses in on you. Even here, I'd like to see you run away, which you do, but they close in on you, and at this point, it's too late to make the pass. Hudson dodging. I want to use this as a great example of how switching hands can make you an effective dodger. He splits 2 defenders by switching to his left and back to his right. He's clear to go, and since he has done that, he fakes the defender into thinking he's going left, having the defender look a little silly, falling down. Andrew, goal. Andrew's going to take the ball from the wing. Andrew, you attack the goal, which I like, but I'd like to see you make simple passes. You're going to make your life a little more difficult than you need to. You hesitate by bringing it upfield. Again, you don't make the pass. Spinning away, you start going towards goal. You do get the shot off and score, which is all that counts here. Dodging and offhand, BRECKEN. BRECKEN's going to start from the wing. By taking a jab step, he makes the defender think he's going right and does a spin dodge and rolls left, switching his hands to his left, where he's able to get a great shot off. By far one of my favorite dodges I saw all day.